Hey guys, it's Kelly Ray, founder of TMH Business Coaching and Consulting, and I haven't been live in maybe 2 weeks because I got really sick and I actually lost my voice. That's never happened to me before. I had no idea how much I talked before I lost my voice, and still got a little bit of it here. But there were 4 things that I learned when I did lose my voice, and I thought they were really cool to share with business owners and leaders out there because they can help you in all your relationships. So the first thing is, when I first tried to talk the first morning I lost my voice, the first thing I was trying to do was yell at my dog. And my dog is so sweet and loving, and you know how animals are, they're just so good for the soul. But that's the first thing I tried to say when I woke up, was yell at my dog. And so that kind of like gave me an awareness that a lot of the times when I was about to speak, I was about to say something negative or I was about to get angry. And I really consider myself a positive person. So the amount of times that I had a thought that would have been a sentence that I had said out loud if I could talk, the amount of times I had a negative thought that I wanted to share was really eye-opening. So I was thinking, I want to complain about this. I want to nag my husband about that. I want to yell at the dog for doing that. I want to talk about how it's not fair that this happened. And because I really couldn't talk at all, I wasn't able to say those things. So I was really able to have an awareness around the amount of thoughts that were coming to mind that were negative. And we all know if we speak those, they're just going to make our life more negative. So really train yourselves to focus on what's great and what's good and what's positive, and only share things that are going to lift people up or make you feel more motivated or make you feel better. Because speaking those negative things, it never makes you feel better anyways. It always makes you feel worse. The second thing was that I normally talk a lot. Way too much. I talk constantly. And as a coach, that is not the best thing to do. As a coach and a consultant, I need to ask questions and listen. When I listen, I find huge areas of opportunity for business owners. And if I'm talking the whole time, trying to teach the whole time, we miss those really amazing opportunities. And you have all those same opportunities with your staff, your partners, your personal relationships. If you're talking the whole time, which I think that I used to talk the whole time in all my relationships, you don't get to hear what other people have to say, and that's really valuable. And I hope my husband isn't watching, but I did realize that I talk way too much at home, and I need to give my husband more airtime. And then the third thing I learned is that I don't have to say everything I'm thinking. It's kind of like having some willpower around food. Like every time you want to eat a cake or like a chocolate bar, you don't eat it. You exercise willpower and you don't eat it, right? So I try to apply that to talking. So every time I have a thought like, oh, I want to say this, now I'm kind of thinking, do I need to say this? Does it have value? How's it going to make the other person feel? And if I just want to say it because I want to share my opinion or make somebody else wrong or, put somebody in their place, like I don't share it. So I've been a lot more aware of, do I really have to say this and what value is it going to bring? So I encourage you to do that as well. And then the last thing I realized was on one of my last sick days, I couldn't talk, so I decided I'm going to work on things that don't require me to talk. So I went through all of our online courses and all of our worksheets, and I actually found a whole bunch of stuff that needed to be done that should have been done years ago. So I was able to put in like 9 hours straight, no interruptions, no distractions, no talking, and I got done what could have taken me months if I was trying to do it at the office and talking and being around other talking people. So that's the fourth thing I learned. You have to schedule time to be distraction free, to be where you aren't talking to other people and they aren't talking to you, so you can work on those really important pieces of your business that they don't involve talking. It's just you working, maybe on your computer, but finishing really important projects. And then I wanted to share one sort of bonus thing. I had a coaching call with my coach right before this, and she sort of really reminded me how to stay motivated. Like even doing these Facebook Lives. Like I've been sick for a while, right? And it's like 7:49 p.m. and I'm still at the office. I'm going to leave soon, but the last thing in my calendar today was to do a Facebook Live. And I didn't want to do it, but I just had a coaching call and she reminded me, she said, why are you doing this? And I said, because I want to help people. There's way too many business owners out there just struggling and hating life, and life could be amazing because business should be amazing. And it's really easy for me to fix businesses. So that's why I do this, because I want to help and I want people to be happier. And she said, okay, now how motivated do you feel? And I was like, yeah, I got to get off the phone. I got to do a Facebook Live. So it's really easy to stay motivated if you can remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing. And don't forget, try not to talk so much. You will learn a lot about the other people in your life, and really, really listen, because there is a lot of value in being the listener in your relationship. So I hope you guys are having a really great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.